This is Mission Control Houston, the crew of Expedition 20 on board the International Space Station, which you're looking at a live view from now. Is just a few minutes away from going to bed for the evening. They will turn in at 4:30 p.m. Central Time. 30 minutes from now, the crew of STS-127 aboard Shuttle Endeavour will do the same. The STS-127 crew will wake up tomorrow morning to kick off Flight Day 16 at 1:03 a.m. Central Time. The main focus of tomorrow's activities on board the shuttle will be the checkout of the flight control surfaces, making sure that the wings and the rudder are working as expected. They will also conduct the hot fire test of the reaction control system, making sure that all the jets are firing as they expect them to be. There are some payload deployments taking place tomorrow. The DragonSat, which consists of two different satellites, one made by Texas A&M University, the other one by University of Texas, will be deployed at 7:33 a.m. Central Time. There is some media interviews taking place with ABC News, Associated Press, and KPIX TV at 9:18 a.m. Central Time. As soon as that is complete, the crew will begin the deorbit prep, just basically getting everything ready to go on board Shuttle Endeavour for Friday's landing, and also some what they call cabin stow, just getting everything locked down and stowed away inside the mid-deck in preparation for Friday's landing. We'll have a mission status briefing here on NASA television at 12 p.m. Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That will have Brian Lunny in it. He is the entry flight director for this flight. He will take a look forward to the two landing opportunities on Friday morning at the Kennedy Space Center. Also give you an update on the weather that is expected in the Florida area on that day. At 12:22 p.m. Central Time, the Andy 2 deployment takes place. That's another payload. At 12:53 p.m. Central Time, the crew will set up Koichi Wakata's recumbent seat. This is basically a seat that is in a semi-reclined position, which is a little bit different than the normal shuttle seats. They sit pretty much straight up whenever the crew comes back to Earth, but it will allow Koichi Wakata's body to get used to gravity a little bit easier since he has been up on station for several months. The crew will stow the Ku-band antenna. That will end our video coverage on that day. They will tuck that back into the payload bay. And then we will have the post-mission management team briefing at 3 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, with Leroy Kane, the chair of the mission management team. And then the crew will go to bed at 5:03 p.m. Central Time, wrapping up their last full day on orbit.